Hey guys, and welcome to this major tutorial. It's about the fake shot. This might just be the best move in FIFA 15. I use it at least 10 times per match. For the first time ever, I played a pro FIFA player, and this method is used over and over by pros. I will upload that match later today. It takes a lot of time to generate tutorials, and long ones like these take even longer to make, so please leave a like and show your support. The fake shot is amazing in so many ways, but let's start with the best thing about it. The best thing about the fake shot is that you can do it first touch. You do not need to control the ball first. As you can see, before controlling the ball, you do the fake shot, and it's like a skill move before even controlling the ball first. We're facing to the left, and we want to go to the right, obviously to the goal. And the fake shot is just an amazing tool to do it. A lot of people do the fake shot this way, but the best way is to push the square button with the top of the thumb and then press the X button with the other part of the thumb there and make it a smooth motion like this. And that is the best way to actually do the fake shot. Look at that Benzema with the quick stuff, also a method I'm going to show you later. And the fake shot is just so effective inside the box. It's going to get you a lot of goals, and if you have done this method before, then it's definitely going to improve your game a lot. It can not only be done around the box, you can also use the fake shot even on this part of the field. Let's just test if our opponent is capable of defending this, and it turns out he isn't, and it's just an easy goal yet again. We can even sprint past the goalkeeper after a simple fake shot. So it looks like such an easy skill move, then why is the fake shot this good? Well, look at Kadira. That is why the fake shot is such a great skill move, because if you're not controlling the defender yourself, the AI will do absolutely nothing against a fake shot, which you can see right here. You can see in the bottom right of the screen that our opponent is controlling Macho, and just a simple fake shot, and it looks like such a newbie skill move maybe, but in fact it is really one of the best skill moves, because it's going to get you easy goals over and over. And the best thing is that you can do it first touch, and the other good thing about it is that you can do it when the ball is bouncing. So sometimes even after a lob through ball, we can see that the left square or the left X on the ground is on the perfect position. So we can do actually a first time fake shot after a lob through ball. And that is the great thing about the fake shot. You can do it first touch, that's the most important thing. But you can also do it when the ball is bouncing, which is a welcome addition to the already great skill move. After the lob through ball, you cannot always do the fake shot, very rarely actually. As you can see, when that yellow X on the ground is on the perfect position, you can actually do a first time fake shot after a lob through ball. The fake shot is also a great method to set up for other skill moves. You can lure him to the right here, and then for example you can drag back to go back to the left. The fake shot is amazing in combination with the drag back. You lure them to the downwards here, and then do the drag back up. So it's the first time, you do not even throw the ball a single time. It's fake shot and then another skill move, so that's like 2 skill moves without even controlling the ball, and that makes it very hard to defend. Up and down again, sneak through ball, and that's an amazing goal. For more information about this, check out my drag back tutorial, or also check out the wiggle tutorial, because some clips of this tutorial are even in my wiggle tutorial. The best combination in FIFA at all is the fake shot to body paint. It's the best skill move combo, because the fake shot, you can do that first touch, and after that accelerate with a deadly body paint. The fake shot and set up the body paint there, and this is the best combination in FIFA 15. The best skill move in the entire game is the body paint, and combined with the fake shot, it is very amazing indeed. And you can also obviously use the fake shot to set up other skill moves, for example the spin here. But for more information about the body paint and the fake shot to body paint, check out my body paint tutorial. It's really worth it well. It is the best skill move in FIFA 15. But let's talk about the next section now. It's a call to 30, because it's a 30-degree fake shot. The great thing about it is that you hardly lose any of the momentum. You keep almost the perfect speed, and we can see that with the 30-degree fake shot, we can also beat the goalkeeper. The first time 30-degree fake shot to body paint. Really, people, do check out the body paint tutorial. That is the best combo in FIFA 15. And we able to see that the 30-degree fake shot again comes to help, because we do not lose speed, and therefore we can pass players and keep on running. And here again we beat the goalkeeper with the first time 30-degree fake shot. Again, the first time fake shot to body paint turn. People also check out my wiggle tutorial. The body paint turn, the fake shot to body paint turn is in there, and again we do get the goal because of that. We need a long pass to Bale. The ball is bouncing. We have only one option. We need to use the fake shot. We use the 30-degree fake shot to beat the goalkeeper there. Let's talk about the 150 now. And please, people, this is one of the best and underused ways of using the fake shot. This is an example. This is not the situation I meant with the best way to use it. This is also a good way to use it. You see the player going left. We're going to use just a 150-degree fake shot to get to the goal and score it. And a very good way to use it is actually this. When you're just walking one way and you anticipate that your opponent is going to follow you, you just use a 150-degree fake shot and you're going to beat them over and over again. And And in this example, we're gonna see that the defender of our opponent is directly behind us, but it doesn't matter, just use the fake shot. We can see that our opponent wasn't controlling that player, and therefore he's gonna have to pay for that. You're gonna have to defend yourself, or you're gonna receive utterly easy goals, maybe over and over because of the fake shot. And this is the situation I meant, in which I use the 150-degree fake shot a lot. If your opponent is just going up, just use a simple fake shot, and the AI will not help him with turning. He has to do it all by himself. And if he cannot defend that well, then you're gonna get goals over and over with this method. You can even use a double 150-degree fake shot. Just look at that, we almost go through defenders. It looks like our opponent is defending very badly, maybe running to the right of that player, but that's what happens. You really have to be at the top of the level to defend the fake shot. And let's talk the 180 now. It is just a 180-degree fake shot. The great thing about this is, in my opinion, to use it as a first touch method, because the 180-degree fake shot is very, very quick, as you can see. And it's gonna get you a lot of easy goals, but in like the 150 is great also when you're walking. When you're walking one way and then use the 150 to take a good turn. But the 180 is really, really good for first touch methods. Of course, you can also use it when walking already, as you can see here. Already control the ball and then use the 180. But I suggest that the 150 in those situations is definitely better. Now the 90, only a small section left, and the ball is bouncing, and obviously we want to go through that gap and get a goal in, but the ball is bouncing, so therefore we have only one option: use the 90-degree fake shot and get through that little gap, and it's gonna get you goals when no other skill move can come to aid. The fake shot can, because the ball is bouncing here again, and we use the fake shot. And of course the goalkeeper is also gonna be confused after a fake shot. And here we see the body pin turn, the fake shot, the body pin turn, and look at that. We need the 90-degree fake shot there, because it was a first touch skill move, and the fake shot is almost the only skill move which can do first touch consistently. And now the last section, the 0, also definitely Virgil well. Bale here with an amazing action, and he passed it to Benzema, and we can see that Boateng is approaching, and this is also one of the best ways to use the fake shot. Just use a 0-degree fake shot to abuse this momentum to the maximum. We're gonna see some more examples of that. Diego Costa here with a nice advanced drag back, and Quadrado is gonna get the ball, and you abuse the momentum of Mascherano there with the first touch, 0-degree fake shot. How about that sneaky through ball? But I played the Pro Fifa player for the first time ever yesterday. If you want to see that match, let me know. If you want to see a compilation of that, or if you want to see the full match. Generating tutorials like this in 10 minutes long takes a very long time to make, so please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. This is Tuti, see you next time.